We summoned the man Roy. After trying him a little, I feel like I'm ready to showcase him. So everyone, grab a drink and enjoy. So, Holy Knight Roy. What is up with this guy? Well, let's take a look at his kit real quick. His skill cleanses Roy of any status ailment that isn't paralysis, freeze, seal or faint, which can be useful in some scenarios, but more often than not, his skill is useless. His arts have a high chance of inflicting ultimate freeze, which is a weird thing to add here, why not just make it 100%. His true arts will double all water allies' break power, which is quite nice, but it definitely has its uses. His super arts will increase all allies' art gauges by 7 and all allies' physical attack by 150% for 20 seconds. This is the art you will be using most of the time, since this is where his art gen is coming from. But before using his super art, you will use his Phantom Bullet for the first time. His Phantom Bullet has a high $250,000 multiplier that reduces the enemy's physical resistance by 120% for 100 seconds. And the first time you use his Phantom Bullet, all allies will get 200 art gauge, and on the second time, Roy will heal all allies to their maximum HP. Now the reason you want to use his Phantom Bullet first is because of the 200 art gauge it gives to the entire team, making it possible to kickstart every quest you are doing. You start the quest, you get Roy to 300 darts, you use that Phantom Bullet, and then everyone on the team gets 200 darts, enabling you to kickstart every character possible. As for his passives, Holy Knight Roy rocks some high paralysis resistance, he will passively increase his own arts by 4 if he is above 80% HP, and for his unique passive, all allies get a 50% physical damage reduction for the first 30 seconds of the quest. In terms of equips, he has a 5-star physical, a 5-star defense, and a 4-star heal, which can be turned into a 4-star support once you get him to LB7. Now for the 5-star physical, definitely get his true weapon, because when it is equipped by Holy Knight Roy, Roy will get 100 darts at the start of the quest and he will passively get 2 arts every second. Some alternatives you can give are True Izanagi, Yamata and True Neon Bayonet, but none of them will outperform his true equip. For the 5-star defense, go whatever counters the boss you're fighting, and for the 4-star heal, Holy Knight of Fenrir is a great choice. But you can also use one of the classics, Hero Rose and Blessed Necklace. If you do get him to LB7 though, you can get him Ilya Saber Dress, Health Shaft or even Kion. And for crests, Art Gauge up, Equipment City and Attack up. But you can also get Possessed from the Eminence Part 2, which gives him 50 more attack than a level 4 attack crest at the cost of 10% of his max HP. Now to test Holy Knight Roy out, we will be clearing some content. For example, Alpha Raid he... Okay, how about the Chapter 21 challenge? Well, surely he can't do that again, right? Okay, how about we pay Raltsaki a visit? Phantom Bullet aside, how well does he do in sustain? Well, let's pay Oga a visit. The team will consist of Kirisame, Beta and Hoka. There are times where Roy dealt some huge damage in this fight, especially when Oga was poisoned. But hey, look at this damage right here. It's pretty slow going, but there are definitely moments where Kirisame almost died. But we managed to pull through, and Oga was no more. Holy Knight Roy with 36 million damage. An absolute beast. Since I did postpone the showcase until Friday, I decided to try and clear the Nova Palace with a mono water team, consisting of Roy, Beta, Emiya and Hoka. On the first 2 stages, Emiya and Roy cleared the odds with their super arts. Then, on the 3rd stage, against Regulus, I used Roy's first Phantom Bullet. The reason for that is since Regulus is quite tanky and I don't have a breaker on the team, I figured lower his physical defense will be more worth it than to use a Phantom Bullet on the first 2 stages. Using a Phantom Bullet against Regulus made this fight rather quick, with no issues whatsoever. Then we moved on to Fina, who as always is there just to be there, you know how it goes. For the final stage, against Celia, Roy was able to easily get her health bar to 50%, where she gains her iframes. Once Endless ended, Roy and Emiya absolutely demolished Celia, getting me a level 3 crest. As you can see over here, Roy with almost 29 million and Emiya with 25 million damage. And I think I will leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you think this format for showcases is better compared to what we did with Emperor. And of course, if you like the video, be sure to drop a like. And hey, if you're new here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for watching, I hope you did enjoy. And I will of course see you in the next one.